Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make a delicious Chocoflan. So in case you guys want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 6 eggs at room temperature, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of Hershey's cocoa, 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of pure vanilla extract, caramel topping, and butter for greasing. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to preheat our oven to 425 degrees. Alright, so first we're going to start by making our flan. So in a bowl, I'm going to mix our evaporated milk, 4 eggs, our condensed milk, and 1 tablespoon of our vanilla. And now we're going to mix it all together until we no longer see our eggs. Alright, so once everything's fully mixed, we are ready to transfer our mixture. Alright, so now we're just going to butter our Bundt pan. So make sure that you get your butter and get it all around the pan. Alright, so once we have the butter, we're going to grab our caramel topping and add some on the bottom of the pan. So we're going to use about half a cup of topping. Alright, so once we have that, we are ready to add our mixture. Alright, so we're just going to pour our mixture. Alright, so now we're going to grab our Bundt pan and we're going to place it on top of our baking dish. So make sure that your baking dish is big enough to fit your pan. Alright, so now we're going to place water. Alright, so now we're going to add enough water to fill up our baking sheet, our baking dish. Okay, so that should be good. So now we're going to place it in the oven and let it bake for 25 minutes. Alright, so now to make our cake mix, we're going to sift our flour, our sugar, our cornstarch, our cocoa powder, our baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And of course, if you don't want to make your own cake mix, then you can always use that cake box like I did on the previous video. So now we're just going to mix it all together. And I'm going to be using my stand mix. So now I'm going to add our vegetable oil, our milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And now we're going to mix it and slowly add our eggs. Alright, so once our cake mix is well mixed, we can set it to the side. Alright, so it's been 25 minutes, so we're going to remove our flan from the oven. This is what the flan looks like. And now we're going to lower down the heat on the oven to 350 degrees. So now we're going to pour our cake mix on top of our flan. All right, so just carefully pour your cake mix all around the flan. All right, so now we're going to cover it. Make sure you cover it all nice like that. All right, so now we're going to put it back in the oven and let it bake for about 55 minutes to an hour. Okay, so after an hour, we're going to check our Chocoflan and make sure that the cake mix is fully baked. So just be careful removing it from the oven because it is hot. So we're going to remove the foil. Beautiful. So I'm just going to get a toothpick and just poke it and just make sure that it's fully cooked. So it's clean. So my cake is done. So I'm going to remove it from the water and let it cool down for a little bit before we flip it over. At least 20 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes since we took our Chocoflan out of the oven. So it's been cooling down for a little bit. So now I'm just going to grab my cutting board and I just covered it with foil. I'm going to place it on top of my Chocoflan. And let me show you guys. I'm not going to scrape or do anything to my Chocoflan because it should be very easy for the Chocoflan to come off out of the pan. So I'm just going to place my cutting board just like that, and then we're going to flip it over. Alright guys, so now for the fun part, to see the perfect Chocoflan. Alright guys, so this is a Chocoflan. As you can see, mine is still a little bit hot. I personally like to take, a piece of my Chocoflan while it's hot. I don't recommend it, because I don't want to get you guys sick, but it's delicious. So now, the decorating, you can go so many ways. You can add your choice of peanuts, almonds, whatever you name it, strawberries, anything, you can decorate it so many ways. There's really no right or wrong way of decorating, but this is basically our Chocoflan. I like to grab extra caramel and just drizzle it all around the Chocoflan. All right, so you guys ready to see the inside? Take a piece. Look at this. Look at this. Super moist chocolate cake. It's perfect. The chocolate cake, super moist. The Chocoflan is just perfect. I am so ready. Alrighty guys, and now for the best. Hey. Alright, so now for the best part. Are you ready? He's been waiting. Okay. Look at this. Ah, so perfect. Ready? Cheers. The best. Seriously, this is the best Chocoflan ever. The cake is so perfect. Seriously, I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Your family is going to love it. Let me tell you. How is it? Still a little bit hot. Just how I like it. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how I make a delicious Chocoflan. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me at any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami.